This is a story about perseverance, about not giving up and having a lot of bad luck, about thinking you earned something but still not getting it. This is a story about the hardest photo I made so far.
Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, finally a photo of a wolf. Oh.
Have you ever started a project that no matter what you did seemed doomed to fail? Over the past 2 years I have been trying to photograph wolves, but I came home empty-handed every time I went out. It did not matter how much time I put into it, or how many hours I spent tracking down their whereabouts. Others succeeded with just a few visits, even people who had far less knowledge about this pack than I had. I was left wondering, what did I do wrong? No one deserved so much bad luck as I got. It is not that I don't know how to track wolves. I have been involved with tracking this pack of wolves since the very early days of its existence. As a tracker I have seen the female arrive and later the male. I have seen the ostrich blood in the snow. On the very same day we saw tracks of the male for the first time trotting beside her. I know their usual trails, where they hunt, where they go to drink water. But having spent all that time tracking them down and spending so much time sitting in full camouflage gives no guarantee, especially with wolves. I did see a wolf before and even made some video footage of it. It was a very special wolf for me as well, as it was one of the cubs that the same year I saw that ostrich blood. The first litter of wolves born on Dutch soil after 200 years. It is recognizable as a cub from that year because of the contrast in its fur. The red deer were aware of its presence, but they did not fled, as a single wolf has no chance against such a herd. Especially a young, experienced wolf such as this one. You can imagine how happy I was. A truly amazing experience. But as a wildlife photographer, I wanted more. So 2 years ago I set the goal to make a creative photo of a wolf. I might have settled making a photo at the moorland where I made the video of the cub. And I did spend quite a few evenings and mornings over there, but I had no luck. You should have been here yesterday evening. Or, this morning was awesome. 5 wolves galloped across the moor. These were some of the messages I got from others seeing wolves when I wasn't there. At one time when there was snow, I was standing there with 2 other wildlife photographers. At one point I decided to make a round on my bicycle to see if I could find tracks. When I returned, about an hour later, the guys who remained there told me there was a wolf walking across the moor, right under a tree, about 15 minutes after I left.
I'm so disappointed. Oh, I'm so angry at myself also. So this morning I came over this road and stood over there, and there were two other people as well. And as I was riding over here, I'm always tracking, right? And there were no wolf tracks, nothing. So I was standing there until about 9:15. And then I ran away. I thought, let's make use of the snow and go trekking to see if I can find some wolf tracks. But I couldn't. Yeah, well, I did find a few, but not that much. So I returned over here, and then this guy tells me about 9:30, so 15 minutes after I left, there was this wolf walking around. And I was thinking to myself this morning, I'm going to stay here until 10 and then I'm leaving. But I thought, nah, let's go. If I just would have stayed 15 minutes, then I would finally have the chance to have a wolf on the photo and in the snow here. Ah. But it gets worse, right? So this guy saw one wolf. But like I said, over here, the road, all the way up to there, no tracks of wolves. But watch this, there's one wolf track over here. There is one wolf track over there. And a bit further on over there, there are also two wolf tracks. So echt a couple of wolves have been crossing the moorland over here. Oh, if I only would have stuck around, so.
At that moment, I decided to stay there. I spent 3 whole days at this location, sunrise to sunset. With the snow it would have been an awesome photo, but still, no luck. My visits to photograph the wolves were counting up to 150 times by now. Let's fast forward to the month of June, to a morning when everything finally came together.
For so many times I've been so close, so much bad luck. And now this morning, so I sat here for quite a while already, and there were a lot of fresh tracks and other wolf sign in the neighborhood. I've been here for a few days, tracking. So this morning I thought, I'm gonna get up early and just sit here. So I sat here for quite a while already, maybe almost 2 hours. And I used my infrared camera and I looked around, and then I saw an animal moving. And it had a tail, and the way it moved, it looked like a wolf, but still, it must be a boar, it must be a wild boar, but and then I looked with the camera, and just above the grass, I saw the head. So it continued walking behind there, and then it was sniffing the air. So I thought, oh, maybe he got a smell of me, but nonetheless he went down, which meant I couldn't see him. But he continued walking. I think it was the male. It was a mature wolf. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm still shaking a bit, but after that wolf, I think for half an hour I was shaking so much. Oh. I still need to let this sink in a bit because I put in so much time and effort.
Am I done now? No. I still feel I left a better photo over there. Take a look at the next footage, which was being shot by one of my trekking business's volunteers, Christian. Such amazing animals. And I'm still thrilled I got to be so close to the male of the pack. I really hope you liked this video. If you did, a like and a comment would be much appreciated. And if you're here for the first time, do check out some of my other videos on this channel. And finally, if you aren't subscribed already, please consider doing so. And then I will see you again in my next vlog.